Today on Board Games Unboxed, we are going to be unboxing Photosynthesis, the board game. I'm kind of like tilting in this way towards the microphone. So today we are going to open this up, see what's inside, and kind of give you guys a breakdown of what it all looks like and all the different components that you're going to be getting into this game. I didn't mention it in the top opening, but pretty much the outside of the box does have kind of like this little gloss on certain parts of the actual board game. Of course, the sides also have it as well too, which is kind of nice. But what we're going to do is go through this opening and kind of come back afterwards to give you guys a review on kind of just the components and the box and the overall experience of just having the game itself. So let's go ahead and jump over to the over-the-top view. All right, so here we are on the over-top view of the board game while we unbox it. Obviously, as you can see here, we still have the wrapping and we have our X-Acto knife. So this is, of course, from Blue Orange. You can see from back here, it is 8+ play, or for ages 8 and up, 2 to 4 players, and it is 45 to 60 minutes long. How cool is this? This is 100% recycled paper board. So that's kind of cool. Obviously, for a game talking about trees and playing as trees, that actually makes kind of sense. So just from the outside perspective, this is already looking really gorgeous, which is of course something I like to talk about when it comes to, the games and the quality of them. So let's go ahead and open it. I'm gonna actually have my wife go ahead and open up the box.
This is so satisfying.
Sounded very authentic when you said that.
It is.
All right, so you can go ahead and take out the box. So she's actually very excited to unbox this. That's why she's here. She actually wants to really play the game.
Yeah, I do.
All right, so first thing we have is just kind of like this assembly little piece of information. So it tells you how to assemble everything. So we'll keep that to the side here. And then, of course, we have the rules right over here. It looks like we have one in English and one in French. So that's kind of cool for players. So if you're going through here, everything looks pretty legible, pretty easy to go through. They have illustrations, which I like, makes things a lot easier for us as well. So those look like those boxes that we're going to have to put together afterwards.
Oh, is that what that is? Oh, okay, cool. How many of them are there? 4?
So there were 4 pieces of that, so we'll make those later.
Let's open this bad boy up.
So this is actually the game board itself.
Oh, how interesting. Very colorful, very pretty. Like most trees, you need a stream of water. Let's see what else is in here. Well, it's interesting. Look, you can tell this one is the only one with 4 leaves, and then you have 3, and then 2,
and then 1.
And then 1 all around.
Nice. So a nice little square that it comes in and it opens up, of course. So pretty good quality there across the board. And then this one right over here, this is the actual sun.
Oh, that's really cool.
Yeah, so very easy to
I'm so excited.
Fold in and fold out. You can see there, and it has arrows pointing into where the sun is going to be kind of aiming its rays throughout the game. Alrighty.
These are always really fun for me to punch through. So these kind of match the game board with the number of leaves on these game pieces, and then I'm guessing this is just
4.
order who's going and playing which order.
Yeah, so we haven't played the game yet, but we can punch out a few of those for somebody who probably gets the satisfaction of punching them out as well.
I do.
We won't do the whole thing, but we'll just do a few of them for you. There you go. So like that, like the video if you do also like punching out those things as well. So this one right over here looks like the scoreboards for us, as well as some of the trees down over here. Now, if I'm not mistaken, the trees actually come in colors based off of each player. So this is player orange.
Nice. So this is, it looks like fall.
It does look like fall. Then we got the green player right over here.
Summer or spring.
Summer or spring. We got the blue player.
Gee, I wonder which season this will be.
There you go. And then we have what looks yellowish.
All right.
So all of them come in their own punch. So this is the actual size right here. Let's see if we can get that in there. You can kind of see the little pieces there and what's on the back. So the back side of all of these just show photosynthesis. I can't even say that.
I want to see what this back looks like. Oh, it's the same, yeah. So it'll show you the winter.
So that'll be the same for all the backs. So here you can see for the orange player, these are going to be the 2nd level and then the 3rd level as well. Are you doing the new game smell?
Yes, I am. Is that what you saw? I was doing this thing, trying to get a...
Whiffing all the new game smell.
Of the, yep.
So here we have for the green player, we have these little tokens as well. So you can see these.
They're pretty. They look like flowers.
Yeah, so we'll probably have to get little containers Then we have for the blue player, again, second level and then third level trees. And then the one for the yellow player as well. All right, and then it looks like a lot more of the first level trees, as well as these little sun tokens, maybe? Yeah, it looks like little suns. Yay.
I love, honestly, how colorful and how pretty these are. Like, you can see there are butterflies, you know, on these trees. There's a little bunny. I don't know if I'm showing the camera or not, but yeah, there's a little bunny. How cute.
All right. And then that looks like that's going to be everything. And I think the reason this is, you know, in here as far as the open box is just so that way when we put these little things here together, they'll space up everything nice and keep it all separated for us as well. So yeah, I think if we take these, we can have all 4 of them fit in here nicely.
Oh, I see. Okay.
So we go here, here, and then we got that last one. And I'm pretty sure, yeah, you're gonna be able to put, you know, player 1, player 2, player 3, player 4s. So that way,
stand up your trees.
Yeah, so everything is separated because when you actually put these together, you can actually set them. Yeah, if we take those. Ah. Oh no. That's not good. We're gonna have to glue that piece right there. So that looks like it came off. So we got to be a little bit more careful when we take those off. But you put the trees in like this. So then you have a 3D model of your tree. So that way when you put them in your box, they will fit nicely into your sections without having to constantly take these trees apart every single time. Because one looks like it'll wear and tear, but obviously this one, hopefully that's just a fluke when it comes to the quality of that. But overall, these look really, really nice and really good there. So you just do that corresponding to all the trees. So you'll see the bottom piece and the top piece on every single one of these trees here. And then you'll see little acorns as well. And these ones have pine cones right over here. So it looks like each tree has its own like special
this is a flower
icons.
Tree. Yeah.
That one had the flowers, and this one also has flowers as well too.
Look like little berries.
Or maybe berries. Yeah, so they're all there for us as well too. So lots of little things to punch out, put together, but like I mentioned, be cautious when you're punching these out so that way you don't accidentally rip the little pieces there. It looks like super glue will take care of that piece right over there as well. And there we go. All right, so with going through this whole piece, I did end up putting all the little trees together as well. And as you saw earlier, I did end up having that issue where one of the pieces actually ripped. That did happen a little bit on another piece, which was the blue one, which is of course always an unfortunate thing, but super glue does end up working out for you if you need that. So that does of course hinder a little bit of that score when it comes to, you know, the overall quality of the pieces. The game by itself looks beautiful. I think all the pieces look really, really well done, but of course the quality is also pretty important too, because just the fact that I'm just taking this out is already causing a few like little crinkles. Just giving you guys a warning, be very cautious when going through and opening up this game and taking them out of those little punch cards. But if I were to give this a score out of 6 dice, this is going to have to be a 4. And the main reason for that is because of the quality of the pieces were coming apart as I was opening them. Well, it was only 2 of them, but still, that's 2 pieces I had to use super glue for to be able to go ahead and go through this and actually unbox it. Now, if you are interested in picking up a copy of Photosynthesis, I will have a link in the show notes down below for you. Of course, that link does help out support out the channel, so I can continue to unbox more games for you, as well as a Amazon link of the games that I'm interested in unboxing, hopefully in the future, for my collection. Now, if you want to keep on watching and checking out more content on the channel, click this video right over here to keep on watching. My name is Dennis, and I'll see you in the next unboxing.